Hello, my name is John Occhi. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Realty in the Temecula Valley. I service the Hemet Jacinto market all the way south through the southwest Riverside County into and including the Temecula Murrieta area. If I can ever be of any assistance, please feel free to contact me. All of my contact information will be provided at the end of this short video. In this special report that I have put together, this video report, it corresponds with a written version that I will make available, and again, you can contact me at the end of this video. Today's topic is 10 no-nos for the Hemet home buyer. Well, let's jump right into the report, because there are several things that should be avoided before purchasing a home. And if you aren't careful to avoid these common mistakes, it is possible that your closing will be delayed or even canceled. And your adherence to the following rules will put the keys to the house in your hands very quickly. First of all, don't damage your debt-to-income ratio by making a major purchase before closing. If you decide you can't live without that brand new BMW, you might have to wait on owning a home. The bank could easily determine that your sky-high car payment would hinder your ability to pay your mortgage. Wait until after you get the house to do some spending. No one expects a brand new house full of furniture and a sports car in the driveway, unless if you're a famous sports figure or Donald Trump perhaps. And secondly, don't change jobs if you have to. The lenders like to see consistency versus constant job hopping. If you are just miserable with your job, and maybe you can switch to a different job within the same field, or you can tough it out until you have the house and then start putting out your resumes. Also, you should never surrender your earnest money to a for sale by owner seller. There isn't anything stopping the seller from spending the money before the transaction goes through. If the deal should fall through, the buyers would have to fight tooth and nail to get the deposit back. You should put the deposit into a trust account. You should be able to find an attorney willing to hold the deposit for you until the transaction is finalized. Or just open an escrow. Your contract needs to state what will happen to the deposit in the event that the transaction falls through. Of course, if you're working with a realtor, you won't have to worry about that. However, never let emotions guide you. Stay practical and realistic during the home buying process. Some sellers are willing to fix some of the problems with the home, and others may not be as willing. Don't let that refusal close the door on your dream home. Conversely, you shouldn't let your loyalty to the home blind you to costly repairs down the road. You certainly don't want to be in a money pit. Furthermore, don't forget to have the utilities activated. The utility companies might need a few days to switch the service. Don't forget to cancel the service at your old residence either. It seems simple enough, yet many people forget that step entirely. And another costly mistake might be forgetting to secure hazard insurance. Talk to your insurance company as soon as you put the offer in, because the lender will want to see proof of the coverage in the new home at closing. Failure to line up the insurance will lead to delays in the closing. And you should never get too personal with the seller. After all, this is a business transaction, so it should be treated professionally. If you get into too many personal discussions, you might say something that could be taken the wrong way by the seller. You might have been joking about the ugly green carpet in the guest bedroom, but the seller might have taken that as offensive. In the end, it could hurt the dynamics of the transaction. You should be friendly and be professional. If the appraisal comes in too low, don't freak out. There are several solutions to this dilemma. The seller might be willing to come down to a price of the home. The buyer can put more money down if they are committed to that home, or the buyer and seller can negotiate the deal, or the appraisal can be disputed. Now, don't forget to use your agent. It's the agent's job to keep up with the daily details of the deal, including the lender, the seller's agents, title, escrow, and on it goes. It is also your agent's responsibility to set up a final walkthrough prior to closing. Now lastly, please don't forget to take care of your end of the deal. You must be on the same page as the lender. Provide them with all of the paperwork they need and answer all of their questions in a timely manner. Failure to do so will keep you from opening the front door of your new home. Well, these are some of the most common mistakes home buyers make. Educating yourself about the process will ensure a smoother transaction and a definite housewarming party. So I hope this has been proven to be helpful for you and stimulate a couple questions that you may have. And feel free to give me a call. I can be reached at 951-443-6259 or email me at thehouseseller@gmail.com. That's THEHOUSESELLER@gmail.com. That's G as in Google, MAIL. Well, thank you very much. This is John Occhi thanking you for your time. I hope that my special report has once again helped you answer some questions and stimulate more. So wishing you and yours a blessed day. God bless until we can meet again.